Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another truly Bedrock live stream from Twitch. How are you all doing today? Welcome everybody. We got a ton of people here in the chat. How are you doing? I hope you're fantastic and lovely and beautiful and amazing in all of the lovely words. Opening Llama, congrats to me, the very first person here. We got Moonbread, Pizza Kitten, Muzak, Dragon Lover, CJ Bot, Hoodie Guy, Chickaplat, Bill, and Silver Thunder, Kravira, Carl, Nicholas, Rambler Gold, Papa Bear, Miss Brittany, Tyler, Amethyst, Nicholas the Great, Shadow Dragon, Dropzilla, Pico Nico, JD Turn, MRCJ Gaming. We got Chibi Waka, Spectre, and Lucky Darth, and Cool Kid, and Crispy Man, and Guy, and Anonymous. There's so many people here. How you doing? Unlucky, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in a row. Very nice of ya. Glad to see you around today. The best derp automatically wants to time out Muzak. Great, I love it. Good start to the stream. Let's go ahead and time out the Muzak, shall we? Sorry, I still love you. You know I do. But apparently no one else does. Oh, jeez. How have you guys been? We didn't stream on Tuesday because I had to do an all-nighter because of reasons and stuff and life. Life is the best. So yeah, I haven't seen you guys since like, what day? It's Saturday? Sunday? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been almost like a week. Look at that creeper. He's just chilling over there. So many things spawn on Zoy's roof. He needs to spawn-proof his roof, I swear. Time out somebody, the best derp, oof. And time out somebody, CDA. Oh man, you guys are getting, like, heated already. Okay, let's time out some people. Great start to the stream. Let's kill the chat by timing out, everybody. Oh, jeez. Let's see, the best derp, 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And But Not Real wants to time out CDA. Oh, man. I think what this is a ploy to make sure that they can't redeem things for the Pigo traders and stuff. That's what it is. That's why you guys time out stuff. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and pause some of the redemptions because I know that you guys are going to spam them right at the start of the stream. So we're going to pause those for like 30 or so minutes until like a little bit later in the stream. And then once more people get here, we'll unlock it. That way everybody's got a fair chance at actually spending them Pigo points, if you know what I mean. Time out me. No, you gotta pay me to do that. Also, this is like a great zombie farm. Every day I come over here and I get like 4 levels and a carrot just from killing some zombies. We're gonna go to some Pigo traders right at the start of the stream. So I'm thinking we're gonna work on the giant Pigo trading storage system today. I'm not entirely sure if we want to double it. That's kind of up to you guys. We might do a little bit of math. Hold on, don't leave the stream yet. We might do a little bit of math to figure out how many hoppers we're using. And then we might also do some testing and some redstone to figure out how to do a potion sorter and how to deal with the non-stackables and stuff, because there's a lot of things that we need to figure out with that system still. How did you... Okay, that was butcher name. Never mind. That one is not on pause. So this one is from Mountain Man. We're going to go ahead and trade for Pigo real quick. Just at the start of the stream. Do some chill stuff. Why would I do this to you? Because I can. I don't know. We're going to triple the storage. That's just not a good idea. Tigressa of Gorana. We still have not gotten a single... like netherite hoe from any of these Pigo traders. What is timing out? Timing out is basically making it so someone can't chat for 5 minutes. We got more obsidian. Panda Bear. What are we gonna get from Panda Bear? Come on, Panda Bear. Give me another eye. Oh, just more obsidian. We've gotten 3 obsidian in a row. Hacks, I swear. Okay, we got 2 more from opening lava. Let's do it. Have you built much Legos? You're building a huge Lego set right now. Yes, I love Legos. I actually got like 2 bins of them right here. Over the years, I've owned many Legos. But I've also lost many Legos due to terrible people doing terrible things. So I don't have as many as I have had over the years, but I have a couple. Which Lego set you're building? Legos are actually awesome. Okay, these next 3 are from Pizza Kitten. We got a Soul Speed 3 from Panda Bear. They have not changed the loot tables of Piggo trading yet. That'll be in the next update. Or something like that. Okay. This guy just does not like to trade. This is a terrible system. They just don't trade. What is your issue? There we go. Jeez. Lego ASMR. It's just gonna be, it's not very ASMR. Legos are so loud. Like, you cannot play with Legos quietly. Mostly because all the sound effects you'll be making, but at the same time, Legos are just incredibly loud. Like, it's, yeah. So much plastic noises. Okay, the last one is also for Pizza Kitten as well. Come on. You're building the Millennium Falcon? Nice! I've never had one of those. They're pretty awesome, though. We got some glowstone. Okay, so we got a decent haul. That's not too bad. Thank you guys very much for your Piggo traders. We'll take all of this stuff. Just all of it. Mine. It is mine. Suggest a poll. What do you want 1.17 to be? Some opinions are end, cave, inventory, redstone, etc. Yeah, what do you guys want 1.17 to be? Give me some options and we'll run a poll for that. He's not trading very good because he's not on a carpet. Well, you know what? We can't afford nice things. He doesn't get a carpet. You know how much a meter by meter carpet costs? These are just like some cheap IKEA carpets. These are pure wool carpets, okay? Like, for real. Carpets are not cheap. You need 2 entire meters of wool to make that. Do you know how much wool costs? He's not getting a carpet, okay? I don't care how much he moans and complains. That Piggo does not deserve a carpet. Simply put, too expensive. We don't have the budget for it. What do we do with fire charges? Fire charges are just stupid. I don't know why we have them. They're just bad. They're just a bad thing. We'll have to do something with our 4 double chests of fire charges someday. We could just light the entire world on fire with that many fire charges, like, for real. Okay, so that's all that tedious stuff done. Great. We're gonna keep the fire res on us, because, you know what? It's just a good thing. I'm traumatized now. Oh, yeah, we need to get ourselves an elytra. Yeah, that's something we need to do. We need to head over to the place, grab ourselves a couple shulkers of fire resistance, and then we're going to trade all that fire resistance to Liara for an elytra. What happened to the eggs chestplate? It's around. You guys want an end update, an inventory end update? It seems like a lot of people want an end update. Bug fixes, that's a good one. A biome update, giant worms in the desert update. Fair enough. 2 entire squared meters to be exact, yeah. See, it's like a lot of wool. You guys know how many sheep that takes? Hey, Liara, I see you lurking. Have you seen the new diamond tree shop? I have not. Okay, let's go ahead and run a poll for what you guys want 1.7 to be. I think we got a pretty good selection of ideas. If I can spell the word poll, there's like 5 different ways to spell poll. P-O-L-E, P-O-O-L, P-O-L-L, P-U-L-E, poll, P-U-L-L. Yeah. English. English is a terrifying language. Would not recommend. End update, bug fixes, inventory, biomes, redstone. Okay, let's run that for 2 minutes. Vote to your heart's desire. We're gonna head over to the place with the things, and we're gonna trade for an elytra, because we need an elytra. Lee, I hope you still have that elytra. Nether Fortress update. That's a fair idea, although we just had another update, so that ain't gonna happen. You have many elytra. I still have not gone to the end. I've been to the end once this season, and that was to try and kill Tistom, which we failed terribly at. So yeah. I gotta name a piece of wood, gotta make you lumber stand. Fair enough, yeah. Master Epic, thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months, half a year, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the continued support. Hopefully you're enjoying the streams still. Oh yeah, don't worry about me. We're definitely safe at the time being, at least from the fires and everything. I mean, we're about as safe as we can be, given the overall life and chaos of 2020 situation. But yeah, from the fires, we're fine. We're definitely fine from the fires. We still have like weird power outages. Like the power just flickered off and then back on for like a second today. No idea what's up with that. I know that sometimes they turn off the power if they fear that the power lines are going to cause a fire. Like if they think a transformer is going to explode or like the power lines are going to go down due to wind or fire, sometimes they'll turn off the grid, which is a good idea. But it would be nice if they like told you that's why the power was going off. Because sometimes like you get a light breeze and like power's just like, I'm dead. I'm a head out. Or you get like a light sprinkle. That's what happened the other day. We got a light sprinkle, and then the fire was just like, oh my god, I hate that magma cube. Yeah, we got a light sprinkle, and then it was just like, hey, power's out. I don't even have a bow. How am I gonna get back up there? That dang magma cube. I hate those guys. The magma cube just ruined my entire day. I don't even have any ender pearls. The end update won with 44% of the vote. Nice. Inventory got 21%, bug fixes with 13, redstone with 13, and biomes with 10. Interesting. I thought biomes would be way more popular. Dang Autobots. Transformers always causing problems. I know, right? Can't trust nothing. Get an anti-thing potion. I would love just an anti-hostile mob potion. Zoe would leave me alone forever. If I had an anti-passive mob potion, like half the whitelist would leave me alone. It'd be great. Wouldn't have to worry about Tiz Tom or Foxy or Slack Lizard. Everybody would just leave me alone. I can't drink the neutral mob potion. I think I'd implode if that happened. You left for 2 seconds and I'm in lava. Yeah, basically. You've been working for a while on making the song of me singing all the lyrics from the Rickroll? Awesome. Yeah, totally. I think you tried and link it. You can't put links in the Twitch chat, but you can post it in the Discord. Put it in the feedback and suggestions channel, or just tweet it to me. I would love to see that. I was kind of hoping someone would remix it. I think that would be great. I'm looking forward to that actually. Nice. I'm late, but the crossword I was working on had a cool beans as a clue, which reminded me of the stream. Oh, very nice. Cool beans, man. Wait, barbecue peanuts? What? That's a thing? Ew. It's probably good, but it sounds weird. Okay, off to the storage system. Yeah, we need to build up like a road for this someday. That's also like a perfect stream project. Maybe that's something we can work on today. Because we clearly need a road. Maybe I'll put like an ice boats road in. What would I do for the end update if I was working at Mojang? Interesting idea. I would probably add more end biomes, to be fair, because like right now it's pretty boring and standard in the end. Like all of it just looks pretty much the same, which is honestly kind of the point of the end. But maybe I'd add some like different plants or something, because right now we just have the chorus fruit. Definitely some more mobs. Right now we have like 2 mobs in the end. Shulkers, Enderman. Dragon doesn't count. There's only one of those. And also that's like the end game boss, so it doesn't really count. So yeah, definitely some more mobs, possibly some more biomes, some more evil deadly things. Mojang is pronounced Mojang. I think they just changed their official pronunciation to be Mojang actually, when they redid their like logo and stuff. Where the 40 million pickup points go? We retired that one. This is such a long walk. We needed an elytra. I didn't realize it was such a long walk. I always fly the entire thing. God, this takes forever. What did we do before there was elytras in the game? This is just pain. Just pain and suffering. That's all it is. And the gas. Oh, jeez. We're fine. It's expert parkour right there. We're nearly there. We gotta go back. We gotta walk back. Why we know Elytra. We died in lava on the last stream, so we lost the Elytra. And we lost our bow. So we got a new one. We don't have an arrow, though. Anyway, we're finally over here. Jeez, it takes 7,000 years to walk. Great, like, first part of the stream activity, just walking. You gotta get your steps in every day, you know? You've been skipping leg day this month, so go do some steps. Go do some squats, go do some, like, other leg exercises. I'm not an exercise person, so I don't know, like, the things that legs do. They move occasionally. That's all I know. I need to make a whole sorting system just for the amount of, like, stupid leather and pork chops that we get. Okay, so we're here specifically for these lovely things and these lovely things. Liar, if you're still in the chat, which version do you want? Do you want splash or do you want drinkables? I figured you probably want the drinkables. Why did you build the bartering farm so far away? Well, we built it in this specific area because there is a giant open area over lava. This is where a hoglin farm is going to go someday. And then also over in that area is a perfect area for a ghast farm. And beyond that even is a perfect area for a magma cube farm. So this is like just a beautiful area for all of the farms in general. It's great. You want the drinkables. Great, lovely. Well, we got a whole chest of those. We're already 8 minutes. Hopefully this helps you with the highway. We have so many of these potions. It's not even funny. Legit so many of these. And yet I still died in lava. Ugh. What a shame. So there's that one full. How many do you want? I only grabbed the 2 shulkers, but I guess I can bring an inventory back. Watch, I'll die in lava even though I have a full inventory of these potions. Because that's how we roll. Urgh. Can you tell I'm salty about dying in lava? Surely you can't. I'm hiding my emotions very well. How can I make a hoglin farm dropped cooked pork chops? You would have to kill them in lava. You didn't notice. Okay, good, good. Thank you for lying. Throw your pickaxe in lava or I will unfollow you. Well, it's netherite. It's not going to do anything. If you don't want to follow the stream, you ain't got to. It's an optional thing. By the way, if you're new here and you want to see more live streams in the future, the next live stream is going to be on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Following the stream and turning on notifications and or joining the Discord server and signing up for Stream Regular is the best way to know when live streams happen. So there you go. I took your snarky comment and I turned it into an excellent segue into self-promotion. How do you like that? I'm a professional. Thank you. I'm here 4 times a week. Beautiful. Do not detest my snarkiness. I can be incredibly snarky. But also provide excellent information at the same time. Okay, so we got 2 entire chests of these splash potions. What are we going to do with these? What should we do with 2 entire chests of them? Like, it seems like an unreasonable amount of splash. Completely unreasonable. Okay, so, Liar, we'll give you these 2 shulkers plus a couple. Plus, like, 9. How about that? These took me so long to get. I put in so much effort to get all these potions. I feel like that's a fair trade for an elytra. Yeah. I had a fire res in my inventory and it still didn't save me from the lava. Mostly because I'm an idiot. So not much can save you from idiocracy. Just saying. If you're an idiot, that's just not much that's gonna help you. Okay, while we're here, do we have any gold? 1 chest plate. That's not particularly helpful. Do we have any gold anywhere? Because I'd like to do some Pigo trades. We need to just trade with these guys as much as I can. Ooh, look at this. We do. 41. We need 45 for a full set of, yeah, ingots. Okay, so 4 gold. Let's see what we get from that. We need to be using this thing just as much as possible. Many items. I love it. Look how many items there is. That was only from 4 gold. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and walk back, shall we? We're getting our steps in for the day. This is good. If you fly too much, you lose 30% muscle increase. Walking gives you that back, though. Idiot definition. Definitely not silent. Mm-hmm. Written by silent, yes. Is that for a new elytra? I suppose so. I wouldn't be surprised if I got like a fully unenchanted 1 durability elytra. Just saying. Wouldn't be. One not to be surprised. Birds must be very unhealthy then. Well, some birds walk a lot. Like penguins? Well, they can also slide too, so I guess, yeah. No, they're not healthy either. But like ostriches, they can't fly. And they run very fast, so they're very healthy. Very good. Discord notification worked better than Twitch notification. Yeah, that's not terribly surprising. That's why it's good to sign up for both. That's why we got the stream regular thing and the Discord. That seriously helped us out on Twitch. Like, before we had that notification, we barely ever had any real, like, viewers. But once we got that stream regular going, then we actually had, like, you know, attendance, which is cool. You know, people knowing when a live stream's happening turns out is very helpful for having people watch a live stream. Pigeons are fat little things. Yeah, you know, they don't walk that much. So, you know, that's why they're fat. If they walked more, they wouldn't be so fat. See what I mean? This is clear evidence for our hypotheses that flying is worse than walking. Oh yeah, by the way, so Chunkbase did a mildly controversial thing, but it's fine now. So they added a diamond ore finder and an ancient debris ore finder to the, you know, Chunkbase website. And that showed you like the exact coordinates of diamond ore and an ancient debris ore in your Minecraft world, like to the exact coordinates, which is, you know, not obviously a very good thing. That's pretty cheaty. Those were the only 2 ores that they found, or that they added, but I was kind of assuming that they would add more ores in the future. Anyway, so I tweeted out, and a whole bunch of other people were like, ah, that's bad. Because obviously, if you run a survival server, like we do with Whispercraft, or Piglandia, or the Patron Bedrock server, then people can just go find, like, you know, 30 diamonds in 5 minutes. Literally, that's how overpowered it was. Without anything, just instant location of diamond ore in the world. It's basically no different than X-Ray. But they saw my tweet and obviously all the other like backlash and feedback for that feature, so they decided to remove the diamond ore and ancient debris finder from the website, which is very nice. I approve. That's a good move. They've made some awesome, amazing, truly great additions to Chunkbase recently. Like seriously, it's very good now. They combined all their finders into one. They added the end and the nether finders. The overworld map and all the other maps are like 45,000 by 45,000. It's insane now. So powerful. So good. I love it. It's basically just a midst, but in the browser. And it just works for everything. But yeah, adding a diamond ore and a netherite ore finder, kind of too far, in my opinion. And in a lot of other people's opinion as well. It is truly a great website. Would recommend. For all the things. That's how we found the area that we built the Pigo Trader. But yeah, it was only on the website for a couple days, I think. Like, I think they added it Wednesday? Or Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? It's just chunkbase.com. It's great. Would recommend. I guess we'll meet Lee at spawn. Where we meet. I don't know where Lee is. Okay, I guess we go to spawn. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Dang it! Ah, stupid me. Chickapla, thank you so much for the bits. Buff chickens. That's true. See, chickens are very buff. And thank you, Beakfest, for the 10 biddies as well. Wait, did I just go back to the nether? Hold on. How did that happen? I was reading my notifications. Also, Disciple7, thank you so much for subscribing. Tier 1, much appreciated. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Thank you so very much for the support. We have quite a few followers as well. Eccentric Gaming, Box, and Snappy. And we also got Lewis, Silver Thunder, Waterside, FTPM, and Amethyst. Thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome to the Soylents. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hey, we are. How's it? How's it going? These are actually your shulker boxes, so like... Ooh, that's fancy. Look at that. And shulker shells and shulker heads. Oh, damn. You fancy. Thanks. Here's some more potions, because they don't fit in the boxes. Hopefully this helps with the thing. How many minutes of fire res is that? 8 minutes times 54 plus 9? Hold on, where's my calculator? Calculator, because I can't do math in my head. What's 54 plus 9 even? Yeah, I told you guys I was an idiot. I wasn't lying. Did you think I was? I don't lie. 54 plus 9. It's 63. I knew that. Yep, definitely knew that. Times 8 minutes each. 504 minutes of fire res. And then that's 8.4 hours. Damn. Okay, that is a little bit of fire res, isn't it? Gas blaster tutorial will be eventually. Probably not enough still. Probably that's fair. Well, I have many more. You know who to come to. This will be very helpful. Nice. We need a name for this thing. A dragon head. Oh, shulker heads. I like these. Nice. We'll go ahead and make these boxes too. Nom 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 nom. Many boxes. I love it. I really need to go to the end. She's building the Nether Highway of Doom, literally like that 1,000-block long, 30-block tall tunnel that we were just in the Nether. And obviously there's like lava lakes above every single bit of that. So that's why she needs all the fire res. All of the fire res in the world is needed for that project. Okay, we're putting away the chest plate. Never gonna put you on. Yeah, you're going back in there. This one, we're truly never gonna put you on. Just go away. Sir Hyrule, thank you so much for resubscribing for 2 months. You love the tutorials. You just built the Guardian Farm, Raid Farm, and the Iron Farm. Nice. Now you AFK and sleep. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months. That's awesome of you. Glad you enjoy the farms. They honestly are quite the good things. Let's go ahead and put this elytra into the ender chest, because I know I'm gonna lose it if I don't. And then also, how many rockets do we have? Just a couple? Okay. We can probably make some more of these, can't we? If I have any? You know what you should be able to do? You should be able to make fireworks, like out of fire charges, like just normal ones, instead of using the gunpowder. But also, we got a fair bit of gunpowder from our stupid, tiny, ridiculously dumb mob farm. It legitimately provides all the gunpowder that I need. I have not needed to buy fireworks since I built that farm. You'll still lose it in the ender chest, don't worry. Damn it! You weren't supposed to... No. I'm gonna lose it while it's in the ender chest. That's not fair. Someone's gonna steal it out of the ender chest. You know what? That is reasonable. I did steal the moon rock out of Foxy's ender chest last season. Okay, I think I made too many fireworks. Oopsie. Look at this. This tiny, stupid, ridiculous sugarcane farm still works for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, these really work, actually. Oh, we need to fix this. Why is that still... Is that still there? A million item disorder tutorial. You might see some things like that soon-ish. I don't really have any specific plans for that tutorial. It's kind of like, I already pretty much show you how to build it in the Truly Bedrock episodes. So I don't think it really needs a tutorial. Says it's not even truly a million item sorters, it's just a whole bunch of 9,000 item sorters stacked on each other. Do I have any chests? 18 of those. We should probably go buy another shulker of wood from Zloy. Because I used, like, the entire thing. Look how many shulkers that is. Beautiful. How long do I think the series will last? It'll last as long as it'll last. AKA forever. What should I do with all these things now? I guess I'll put a couple in here. Let's grab ourselves some dye. We're gonna actually make some proper shulkerage. We don't have any white dye. Great. The main thing that I need some shulkers for is just junk boxes. Bam and bam. Junk 1. Junk 2. The most useful shulker boxes you can ever have. I swear. Just having a couple shulkers at the ready to like fill up with any amount of random junk that you have, incredibly helpful. You have no idea. It is so helpful. Let's go ahead and throw away... Let's combine these fire charges, and then we'll throw away something to make everything fit in that chest. Do I have a fire? No, I don't. Okay, let's put that in there then. my evil laugh makes you wonder. Yes. Good. Okay, I guess I'll throw the rest of these into here for now. Don't let me forget that those are there. I need to remember that those are there. And then we're gonna go back to the Pico Trader, because we got some trades to make. Maybe on the way there, we'll repair some pickaxes, and then I also, while I'm thinking about it, I want to go fix up the thing down at the very bottom of the base. Like that random slime storage that we had, because I forgot that this was still here. This little thing, yeah, this should not be here. Oh, there's actually water in it and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be great. It's fine, whatever. This was temporary slime storage at one point. We had this for the slime farm, because that's actually the level elevator that comes from the slime farm all the way at the very bottom of the base. We actually routed that all the way up to the storage system. Works rather well, actually. Would recommend. But, yeah, that was the temporary bit of it. So we can remove that thing as well. Great, now it's a super flat, plain, boring wall. I love it. It's the best wall you've ever seen. Oh yeah, the full island of birch and dye, right? That was a fun prank, actually. I like that one. That was a good prank. Just completely covered the entire island that we lived on in Season 0 with birch and dye, right? It took us like a while to clean that up, actually. It was like a lot of birch and a lot of dye, right? We left it back at their base. It was great. Are Enderman farms on Bedrock as efficient as Java? Basically, no mob farms on Bedrock are as good as Java. They just don't work that well. Okay, so, oh yeah, we need to grab an arrow while we're here. Good thing I remember that. Anything else that we're missing? Yeah, we need a water bucket. We lost that to the fire, lava. We'll grab a new stack of food while we're here as well. And then I think we'll be fully re-geared from our death. I always keep a lava bucket on me. It's a great thing to keep on you. Also, we have a few new followers. And Josh Muhay. I don't know how to say your names. I'm sorry. Rubber Ducky, Fusey, Alexander, OSN, Sampled Formula. We got Jara Plays and Luke Sky Ewok. I'm James. Thank you all so much for the follows. And also Tigress of Garana, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh yeah, so the verification bot in Discord is very broken. We need to get a new one. They completely broke it. Like, they released an update and it just completely ruined the bot. Like, I don't know why they thought it was a good idea, but it was not a good idea. And there's nothing we can do to fix it. We can't even self-host it or anything. So, yeah, they just broke it. And there's no other good alternatives. I don't have any fireworks on me. Of course I don't. Why would I have fireworks? Great, let's go repair some tools. And then we'll carry on with productive things. I love that we have speed beacons in the tunnel now. It's so good. Do we have it? Ow! You're stupid. I hate these guys. Wherever I go, I can never escape the tiny little jelly cubes. They're so bad. They're the worst. Violet Ninja, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And welcome Emma as well. I completely missed that. That was, okay, that was just bad. I should have had that just fine. I've landed on this thing a million times, but nope, not today. That makes sense. That's going with the theme of today. Actually, that's kind of going with the entire theme of, like, this month. Oh, jeez. It's so bad. Like, this month has been just the most ridiculous thing in the world. So, obviously, like, there's the fires, and there's the general apocalypse that is 2020. So, all of that's normal, but then there's also, like, all the IRL and legal things that we're still dealing with. Right now, we are preparing for the next legal bit of things, which is happening, like, in a couple of weeks, so that's like a giant time crunch right there with lawyers and all of that good stuff. So that's taking up a lot of time. So much stuff to do with that. Oops. Dropping things over here. So yeah, that's kind of why there's been incredibly inconsistent like videos and stuff on the channel recently. I've been pretty decent with keeping the stream schedule, but we didn't stream on Tuesday because I had to do an overnighter, all-nighter because of reasons. But yeah, we've been missing tons of videos on the channel. Like, we didn't have a video today, we didn't have one on Tuesday, we didn't have one on Thursday last week or Tuesday last week. It's been ridiculous. It's been just the worst. Like, we have a video schedule. Typically, it's 5 videos a week. Right now, I'm barely getting, like, 2. Ugh, it's bad. Oh, it's the worst. Legal stuff. Yeah, we've had legal stuff going on since November of last year. It's a whole giant mess. I would love to go public with it one day, but that would kind of like change everything forever. Maybe someday we will, though. I don't know. It would definitely set things on fire more than the actual fires are. The internet would not appreciate what we've been having to deal with. What does the sign say? Oh, the sign just points you towards the nether portal. But yeah, hopefully sometime in the next couple of weeks, like, all of our legal crap will calm down. It should calm down a little bit. Once we go through the next legal step. We're at, like, a step 2 of, like, 1,000 with this legal stuff. We're going to be going through this all of next year. It's gonna be great. We haven't even gotten to criminal yet. Woo! Or any of the other things that we want to do. Okay, this is a lot of guardians. I like this. This is great. Where's the pickaxe that we need? Oh my god, the frames. Oh, jeez. Let's go ahead and repair the chest plate while we're here, too. Does the armor need repairage? A little bit. And there goes all the armor repairage. Great. So that thing's fully repaired now. I haven't really seen much of the decked out minigame, but it looks kind of cool from what the little bits I've seen in the recap are. I think it's like a full-on dungeon crawler, isn't it? But I don't really know that much about it. But it's a Tango minigame. You know it's gonna be good. Can't really go wrong with a Tango minigame, right? They're just all crazy in the best of ways. Okay, great. So there goes all of those items fully repaired. I love this farm so much. It's just the best. There's no farm better than this one. I mean, there probably is, but I refuse to accept that. Okay, let's head over to the Piggo Trader. We gotta do some trading. Yeah, next update, we won't have to take the armor off for mending, but we still have to this one. Also, back on topic. Yeah, so we should have stuff calming down this next couple of weeks. Like, after this next couple weeks. Probably, like, mid-October. I guess it's like a month away. Probably early to mid-October. Things will be much more calmed down and we won't have to do so many legal things, but for right now we got to deal with so much stuff. If you've ever been in legal things, then you know how it goes. It's just such a nightmare. It's always the bestest thing to go through. And J9 Panda, thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. That's awesome of you. Hope that you're enjoying the stream. Glad to see you around again today. Am I burning Foxy's house down? Nah, the garden farm isn't that bad. Yeah, we technically lost our stuff due to flying in the nether as well, because we flew into a wall trying to escape lava. Kind of. It was an entire unfortunate situation. You know, we haven't really explored this bastion, have we? We just kind of walked past it. What kind of bastion even is this? I think this is one of the boring ones, where it's just like all open. It just has like the plant loot tables. This isn't one that has like a spawner or a loot room or anything. Just boring stuff. Boring, boring stuff. I guess that's why we've never explored it. This is your first stream in like a month. How dare you? Might have to revoke your fan privileges. No worries, man. Life happens, you know? Can't always make a stream. We all know Foxy has a fire extinguisher just for my farm. This seems legit, yeah. He just has an automatic sprinkler system to detect when the CPU is like above 135 Celsius. It's just like, okay, initiate nitrous, like, initiate liquid nitrogen cooling. That's what it is. Just sprays the entire computer in liquid nitrogen. It's like, okay, there we go. We good, we good. Cool, let's trade with these guys, shall we? Many items. You can see that they get picked up pretty reasonably. We haven't done a full-scale sort or trade with the actual sorters going, because now that the sorters are active, they're actually taking out items as they're being put into the system. So it's holding up fairly all right. Yeah, it actually held up to 30 gold. No, that's pretty impressive. We put 28 gold in there, and the system did not get backed up from that. Let's go and see how bad it is. Yeah, look at that. Empty minecarts. This is like unheard of. You know how many items this is? Yeah, what? Okay, we might even be able to speed up the trader. That's kind of beautiful. I think we gotta stand on the other side to actually open the minecarts. That's very impressive, actually. Nice. 30 gold is a lot for these guys. You don't understand. 1 gold trades to all 20 piglins. 30 gold is a lot. I can't even open these from up here. I gotta stand on the ice. That's annoying. Or maybe just straight up can't open these. Can I not open up the actual hopper minecarts? There we go. Why is it so finicky? Cool. Okay, well, let's throw some more gold in there, shall we? Let's stress test this thing. I'm excited now. Let's check this out. How much is that? A stack and 25? 600 trades? Yeah, 600 trades in like a little while. Yeah, so we're using a very simple system that exploits a couple of bugs. So 1 gold gets traded to all 20 of these piglins. And then we're using a system to aggro them. That way they trade basically, you know, once or twice per second. Right now the farm is like 8 times slower than it should be. Just so that we can keep up with the items. But yeah, as you can see, it's actually surprisingly keeping up. It's doing pretty good. Like, some items are making it all the way to the end, but none of them aren't getting picked up. Nice. Okay, yeah, now it's starting to build up a tiny bit at the end. So it's like a little bit fast. We need like 1 more hopper minecart. It's doing pretty good though. You can see the items are getting picked up eventually down there at the end. That's very good, actually. Yeah, now it's starting to actually properly back up. Okay, let's turn that thing off. We need to flick that off first. Not too bad. How much gold did we use? We used a stack and a half. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So it will get backed up eventually, which isn't terribly surprising, but it does good. It does very good. That might be due to some of the minecarts being in improper locations. They might have gotten nudged or possibly just offset from a reload or something. But that's very promising, actually. Nice. I'm very happy with that. Dang it, I fell through the same hole again. Oh my god. This is why I like to fly. We can just like fly back up here. This area is just the worst for actually getting around. Which hole did I fall down? That one? Yeah, look at that. Super sneaky hole. So they actually went past where the final minecart is, so we need to block this up a little bit. Let's just go ahead and put a block right there, because then they'll always get picked up by something, you know? What do you guys think about that, though? I think that's a very solid test of the potential of this farm. Like, that was good. We could even, like, if we wanted to, we could set up another one of this entire system. So another ice stream going off in the other direction. That would probably be the good idea. Just an entirely separate double ice stream system. That way we could have double the hopper minecarts for pickup, and then we could really crank. Sort of has come a long way. It entirely has, yeah. Can't wait till we start a new project. Well, this one's pretty much done, honestly. Some decoration here and there, but not too bad. We got to get back to the gas blaster. That's what we got to do. Also, we're going to build like a hoglin farm in this area too. Yeah, see, some of these are slightly nudged. So that might be affecting the pickup rate. I don't know why they get moved. It's kind of weird. Yeah, slightly nudged out of place. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? I love how many items we get. This is like a dream come true. That we're actually able to sort all this. This is great. Some hype in the chat for this. It's a little bit boring to just stand here and watch them, but at the same time, so many items. Yes, finally. So many items. I wonder how backed up the actual chests are getting. Because that's another test of the system. Just how backed up are the chests? Yeah, so everything's ending up at the very end right there. That should be getting picked up by the hopper minecart. It didn't last that long this time, did it? Fascinating. Okay, let's hop down there and see what's happening now. Are you guys actually getting picked up by this thing? Kind of? Yes, you are. Okay. So that one's just acting a little bit slow. Strange. Anyway. Still working good. How are these chests? Yeah, so these chests are a little bit backed up, as you can see. Which is perfectly fine. We have quite the buffer in place. If it's only that backed up from that much time, then it's pretty good. Nice. How are our overflows going? So we got a fair few items that are in there that shouldn't be. Oh, and then this thing's completely backed up as well. That's bad. Let's get all these potions out. Entire inventory of potions in no time. Yeah, so we need to figure out how to deal with our non-stackables. That's going to be the project that we got to do right now. Figuring out what to do with our non-stackable items. If I ever die in fire again, you're going to laugh. Yeah, I'll probably laugh too, honestly. Given the circumstances, yeah. Probably. I'm already laughing about it. It hasn't even happened yet. That's how funny it is. Did I bring more shulkers with me? I kind of did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Great. Let's go fill up all these things with potions. And maybe what we'll do is we'll also grab some like actual blocks to build with. Because we need like some proper ways to walk around this place. I am sick and tired of falling into lava. And just falling in general. Like, this entire area is just the worst for actually walking around. Like, look at this. You just fall down here and it's like, hey, lava lake. Right now, the way of speedy trading and the 1 gold for, like, multiple trades, those are bugs. So it's going to be fixed rather soon. And they're also going to be fixing the loot tables and changing out the loot tables. That's why we're trying to use this farm while we can. And just try and get what we can out of it. Before they change up all the mechanics and whatnot. It's definitely a little bit cheaty, but at the same time, there's even worse bugs. Even worse ways to exploit the trading that we're not using. It's kind of crazy how incredibly broken the piglin trading is, like, for real. Yeah, they're gonna be removing netherite hose from the loot tables. This is lovely. Look how much leather that is. Oh, that's a good amount of gravel. Oh, yeah. I love that we get so much soul sand from this. Soul sand is one of the most annoying things to get in the game, I swear. Why do we have another filter item in there? That's not right. 3 double chests of gravel. I know some people that are gonna love that. This is great. So many fire charges. Oh yeah. And then we got this system over here too. So this one's got a little bit of quartz in it. Nice. So we had like a 15, no, I guess we had like a 30 something diamond investment. into the system, buying an entire shulker of logs and also buying the couple stacks of gold blocks. We're using some vanilla tweaks, or sorry, some Bedrock tweaks texture packs. If you just Google Bedrock tweaks, they'll pop up for you. Very convenient. Very helpful things. Let's go make some ladders. Ladders, they go up and they go down. It's a great. I have a Mario accent for some reason. That makes sense. 30 ladders, that might be enough. 10 blocks up for either one. Yeah, that should be good. And then we'll go ahead and grab some nether bricks to build with. Seems how we have, you know, tens of thousands of nether bricks. Many nether bricks, I love it. So yeah, those are the 6 overflow chests for this system. These are going to be storing all of the non-stackable items. And then we just need to figure out exactly how we're going to be sorting all that. So let's see, we got, this one's completely full, that one's full, so many boots. Good couple netherite hoes as well. Oh, it's great. Sometimes we do get, why is there flint? That shouldn't be in there. Sometimes we do get items that should be sorted in here. Oh, here's a stack of chicken. How did that get in there? The world may never know. So yeah, sometimes the hoppers do fail. That's just due to lag, basically. The laggier the world is, the more unreliable hoppers get. It's really annoying. Oi! That was close. No, we don't have a place to fill up a shulker from the chest, but that's fine. We don't really have that many shulkers right now either. So it's not really a priority of mine. Have a shulker tap or something. A piston to kick the items at the very end back to the second wall of chest. Yeah, so kicking the items back and forth, it doesn't really do that much, because if they get all the way to the end, then the hoppers are going to be filled up anyway, and not being able to collect more items. So when the farm's on, kicking them back and forth isn't really going to do much. That's why we don't have a kickback at the very end of the ice stream. I'm thinking what I'll do is probably just install some more hopper minecarts down there to handle it. Jesse B, baby. Hey, Jesse B. And Prowl as well. Item filters on Bedrock Edition are just unreliable in general. The ones without repeaters are more reliable than the ones with repeaters, though, for some reason. I don't really understand it. It shouldn't work that way, but it does. It's like the Impulse SV system is significantly more unreliable than like a standard Bedrock filter, like this one where it's just 3 redstone dust and a torch. That one's significantly more reliable than the Impulse ones for some reason. But, you know, what can you do? But yeah, they still miss items. It really just depends on how much lag there is. It's like if you build these things next to a gold farm, then you're just going to be missing a bunch of items all the time because, you know, there's just lag. And because we have so many hoppers right in this area, we're going to be missing a lot of items all the time. There's kind of like a diminishing returns effect. So the more hoppers you have, the less reliable they become. Just like the more laggy in general. It's kind of annoying. Bedrock Edition. What can you do? What can you do? Can I craft a couple things? Thank you. But what do you guys think about this project in general? How would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 14? Just to give a random number. 1 to 10 is so, like, 2019. I'm quite enjoying it. This is probably, like, the biggest storage system I've ever built. A 0. Rude! Oh, well, maybe it's not rude. Maybe you think 0 is the best rating. Understandable. Have a nice day. 12.3267. That's very specific. I appreciate that. You're rated a 14 because it's always entertaining. Well, fair enough. Jeez. Understandable. Okay, let's fill up these shulkers. 12, 14, 9. We got a 13 and a 14 and a 15. Oof. 9 out of 10 because it's a little broken. Yeah, that's understandable. Those two go up higher than this one. I'm not going to fix that. We got 3 netherite hoes in here. We're taking all of these. Thank you. We're just gonna drag out the potions and the hose for now. Hey, there's a water bucket. I feel like when I died, some of my stuff must have ended up in the storage system. Because we found our chicken and our buckets. So, questions aplenty about how that happened. Because we died, like, down there. So how did items get up into here? Another netherite hoe. I got netherite gardening hose for days. All you bros are jealous. There's another one in there. I'm never gonna not laugh about it. All we need is some netherite boats. Would be great. You'll give it 39 yogurt cups out of 37 pancakes. That's pretty solid. That's a great breakfast, actually. I actually had some yogurt today. Now, don't judge me for this. I actually surprisingly like the strawberry yogurt from Tillamook. The Tillamook strawberry yogurt is actually incredibly good. I typically don't like strawberries or strawberry flavored things. However, upon further consideration, that yogurt is very good. Would recommend. In general, Tillamook has pretty solid dairy things. Their cheese has kind of degraded in quality over time, I would say. For some reason, it's just extremely salty sometimes. Like, we bought a block. It's the most salty thing you've ever eaten. Like, literally, you have to, like, spit it out. It's, like, so salty. So, I don't know what's up with the cheese. But, like, the yogurt, it's great. Even the vanilla, it's, like, great. You should dump the fire resistance potions into fire and see if they resist. Passion fruit yogurt? Okay, lilacois, or passion fruit, or whatever you want to call them, are actually really good. If you ever get the chance, have some lilacois lemonade. Especially if you actually have, like, fresh lilacois. It's great. If you ever go to Hawaii, just, like, find some lilacois. They're literally everywhere. They're just, like, yellow orbs on vines. So just go grab it, yoink it. It'll be fine. And then just, like, throw it in some water. Put some lemons in there. Put some sugar. Cane juice. You're great. Hi, back. I'm Dad. How you doing? I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. We have an entire box of these. I'm never gonna not laugh about it. It's not even funny, but I'm still gonna laugh about it. Because, like, it's so stupid. It's such a troll item. Okay, so all these things can go back into there. Throw that into there. I don't need the soul speed boots. So we might hop over to creative for a minute just to try and design ourselves a potion sorter. I think a potion sorter is going to be relatively simple. Did I not grab the shulkers? I didn't grab the shulkers. Because all you need to do is send it into a brewing stand. And then if it doesn't get put into the brewing stand, it's not a potion. Right? It should be easy. You've enjoyed watching this build evolve and the persistence I've shown in working around the numerous bugs, but I don't think I'd be able to actually use all the drops from this if I ran it only for a minute. Yeah, that's fair. Also, a lack of hygiene. That's just a solid name. I approve. Yeah, so I get very determined to do things. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I will do it. It is going to happen. Especially if I, like, oh wow, that is just 90% potions. Great! But yeah, if I say I'm gonna work on a project, especially if I put time into working on that project, then it's gonna happen. It might not be on schedule, it might get delayed, there might be issues, and there might be some problems here and there, but it's gonna happen. It will get done. It's like this million item sorter, it's pretty much there. I'm kind of half considering doubling it, but I don't think we need to. The fact is, right now, the bottleneck of this system currently is the hopper minecart pickup speed. So we've kind of reached the maximum that we can do with this system at the moment. Unless we want to figure out how to pick up the items even faster. But I'm not sure how we're going to do that. But I really like it. It's come together very well. We need to figure out how we're going to decorate it. And then we need to figure out what to do with the non-stackables. And then the system will be donezies. Get an auto potion brewer going. It's going to be great. Do I have teasers about the quad raid farm? Yes. So, the quad raid farm will be released probably Saturday. I would think. It didn't release today because, well, reasons. It's a complicated thing to record. So it's going to take some more time. But it should be released relatively soon-ish, maybe. I have the tutorial like halfway done. But yeah, keep your eyes out on the channel. Would have really liked to have it out today, but you know how it goes. Oh my god, there's so many potions. Oh, can't open because of ladders. That's stupid. There's so many things that block shulkers from opening that shouldn't. It's kind of annoying. Let's put you right there. How about that? So many potions. I love it. How many potions have we pulled out now? Like 2 double chests? From like not that much. It's beautiful. And then there's more in here. Oh my god, there's literally so many of these things. Ah! I don't know what to do with them. Alabar, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Thank you very much for the biddies. Hope you're doing fantastic today. So here's a spoiler for you guys. You want a spoiler about the iron farm? I assume you do, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. You want a spoiler for the iron farm? I can give you spoiler 1 or spoiler 2. Which one do you want? You only get one. Spoiler 1 or spoiler 2? Spoiler 1, 2. We got 2. Okay, it seems like everybody wants spoiler 2. So, we're not just gonna be having a quad iron farm. We're gonna be having a 12 stacked iron farm. Yeah, that's right. 12 iron farms. One area. Yep. You'll see that on the channel soon. It's gonna be 2 separate tutorials. One for the quad and then one for the 12. You'll need to build the quad first in order to do the 12. Yeah, thank Pico Nico. He's the madman behind all of this nonsense. It's crazy. Yeah, he's right there in the chat. Show some love for Pico Nico. Man's insane. He got a 12 stacked version. Oh, there's a third spoiler. I'm not sure if I want to share the third spoiler with you though. The third spoiler is actually really insane. The third spoiler is the third spoiler might make you go crazy. Okay, we need more chests. Do you guys... Okay, I'll give you a third spoiler if you want it. Can you handle a third spoiler? Can your minds handle a third spoiler? Well, spoiler number 3. I didn't tell you what spoiler number 1 is. Spoiler number 1 is the rates of the iron farm. So, Pico Nico made a a 12 stacked iron farm, or a 12 stacked raid farm, sorry. Yeah, 12 villages, 1 raid farm. 12 villages. Yeah, it's insane. That's still in development, though. He's a mad lad. Absolute mad lad. If the quad stack is pretty insane. Wasn't that like 4,000 or 5,000 emeralds an hour? So if 12 stacking and with all the additional tech that you can do with it, it's like, whew, sanity. 12 stacked iron farm and a 12 stacked raid farm. He's got both of those. The iron farms I'm currently working on making tutorials for. The raid farm, Pico's Nico's still working on. Why are there so many potions? I swear. Also, we're definitely going to be just like dumping everything that's not a hoe and everything that's not a everything that's not a hoe and everything that's not a potion, it's going into lava. Even these like miscellaneous stackable items that shouldn't be here, yeah, they're going into lava. We can't handle this. The storage that is required for these things, ridiculous. Because that one's done. Look how long it's taking just to get all the items out of here. Jeez. Smelt the boots. I was kind of thinking about doing unenchanting on the boots for experience. And then if you unenchant the books as well, then you can also get experience from those. But the amount of effort that it takes, like I would want to write a script to do that quickly because it's just so much clicking to do it manually. So if we were to actually do that, I would want to write a script to like click on, you know, an inventory space, go to the grindstone, take it out, and do that for every single inventory slot. I think it would be a fairly easy script to write. But I don't know how to write a script. So, yeah. And I don't know how they work. I just know that there are things that exist. We have so many potions. Okay, so we're gonna assume that there's another 2 double chests out in the storage system, like in the chest out there. We're gonna assume that there's another 2 double chests of potions over there. We're not gonna grab them right now because it's just crazy amount of potions. Like we ever gonna use these? Feel the fire resistance of like forever. If they had this amount of fire resistant potions in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Fire Nation would have never attacked. So we're gonna have 2 more double chests of potions down there. We got 2, 4, 6 potions here. 7, 8, 9. We have like 10 double chests of potions. You've already had a bad day, so watching the streams really changes that? Well, hopefully I can help make your day a little bit brighter. Sorry that you've had a bad day. Bad days are terrible. I feel you. Sometimes every day feels like a bad day. Might be better just to burn all the loot. Yeah, just put a lava source like right here. Then all we get is netherite hose. It's great. 10 double chests of potions still doesn't fire. How long are you guys gonna be making fun of me for that? I swear that joke has came up like 40 times this stream. Guys are mean. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to take a break real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hide in this hole, and then we have quite a few take a breaks that we need to do. While I'm away, we're going to run an ad. That way you guys should go ahead and take a break and go stretch your legs, get a cup of tea, go to the bathroom, do what you gotta do. And I will see you guys back here in just a couple of minutes. Thank you, Jolly Roger, for requesting this one 21 days ago. We haven't taken a break in a while. Anyway, I'll see you guys back here in just a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue working on a potion sorter, which should be really fun. Bye! And we are back. So yeah, if you're a subscriber or if you have Amazon Twitch Prime thing, then you won't see ads on the stream. So lucky you. Hopefully you still went and stretched your legs though. Jeez. Maybe you got yourself a cup of tea. I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. I got myself a sip of water. That's what I did. What did you do with your 90 seconds of breakage? Sometimes it just doesn't show an ad as well. Like, there's not like an infinite amount of ads on Twitch, you know? There's only like so many ads. So sometimes it can't show one to every single person. Anyone have either plain or cyan terracotta? Not me. Not me. Also, C. Guerrero, thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing fantastic. You fed a starving dog. That's a good deed. That is a good deed of the day. I'm sure the dog appreciates that. Starving in quotes. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I wasn't actually starving. You spent your break typing F in the chat. Well, how dare ya? Just spamming the chat. Also, we got quite a few followers. Thank you all so much for joining our community. Salvation, lol. Doge Lover, Buckeye Beast, Emmanuel. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Norte, Mayu Hop, Pixel Armor, Little Munch, and Ross, and Jackson Shadow, and Emmy, and Ranfei, and Generic Gemini. Thank you all so much for the follows. Also, Pixel Armor, thank you for the 5 biddies. And have I missed anything else? I think we're fully caught up there. Thank you all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. We need to do a thing. Oh, we got a wardrobe change. Let's go ahead and change the skin, shall we? Let's randomly select a skin. We're gonna go for this pack. We're going to pick this skin. Hey, this one. We're the pig man with the zombified piglin mask. I actually really like it. Oh god, that's so derpy in the mask or in the in the helmet. Ridiculous. Okay, so we need to go ahead and do a couple of things. The first of which is figure out how to design a potion sorter. So let's hop over to creative for just a minute. We're going to have to set up like 6, 12. We're going to have to set up 15 of these. So they need to be fairly compact. Also, Minus Acrobat, thank you very much for the 1,000 biddies. That is insanity. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome to the stream as well. Craziness. We're going to hop back over to the overworld. So I don't want to be in the nether. Nether's bad. I don't like the nether. Nether's not fun, okay? See you later, Yoda Hunter. Thank you very much for stopping by today's stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and build up the potion sorter over here. I think this is going to be a very easy thing to build. At least it should. So let's grab ourselves a brewing stand. We'll grab ourselves a hopper. Where are those at? Hopper. Let's grab ourselves some potions. We don't need all these items. Okay, so what direction do they go in from? I think they go in from the side. The top is ingredients, right? Yeah, so they can go in from the side, as you can see. So if we grab ourselves an 8-minute, is that going to go in there? And also if we grab ourselves a... So we get the fire res for 2:15 with splash, and then we get the normal ones for 3 minutes, and those can both go into a brewing stand very easily. Great. Does the 8-minute fit in there? Yes, it does. It doesn't care about that. What about the water bottles? Because I know those can probably also go in there. Yes, those can go in there as well. Okay. Yeah, so all the requests with the Pigo points, those all go into a giant list, and we get to them as we get to them. It's not like an instant kind of deal. Some of them are kind of instant, but it just depends on what we're doing in the stream. Okay, so great. All we need to do is make these things fit into the side. It would be more convenient if it was through the top, wouldn't it? So we'll probably have, well, okay, so anything that makes it past the item filters is already going to be a non-stackable item in theory. So then we might need to have the hopper lines go like this. I got to figure out the logic of this. Logic is a good thing. We might have to drop the items down. Let's grab ourselves a chest. So this is going to be the basic setup of the system. So this is going to be from the item filters. Everything that goes through this hopper line is going to be non-stackable. And this is going to be the trash can into the lava. I think we'll have to do a little bit of a detour. We'll have to build this up in the air a little bit. Let's go ahead and do something like this. So this will be from there, and then anything that doesn't go into the potion sorter will be like into the trash can. It's gonna be lots of hoppers. This should be easy. Should this be easy? I don't know. Logic good, then life makes sense. Okay, so yeah, this will actually be easy, I believe. We'll have to have it be detecting when an item comes through a hopper. So, for example, when there's an item in this hopper right here, which will be coming from this hopper line, then we're going to lock the system and force it to try and go into the brewing stand. Oops. Let's grab ourselves some building blocks. I'm very clumsy right now. I'm not used to building in creative today, apparently. So whenever an item comes through here, it's going to lock the system. It should probably lock this hopper right there. So it needs to lock that one. And it needs to lock the hopper that's going to be in this location right here. I guess I could actually move that down, couldn't I? Okay, so we need to lock both this hopper and this hopper whenever there's an item in there. And then that's going to force the item to try and go into the brewing stand. If it doesn't go into the brewing stand, then it's not a potion, and in which case it'll just go downwards. So locking both of these should be incredibly easy, actually. Bam. And then we'll have that right there, and probably just a repeater, right? Unless that's not quick enough. Might not be quick enough. Can you lock a brewing stand? We're locking the hoppers around it. So the idea is an item's gonna go into this hopper right here, and then it's gonna drop down, and this comparator is gonna read that item, lock the whole system. That item's gonna fall down to here, and then it's going to try and go into the brewing stand. The hopper beneath it will be locked. If it can't go into the brewing stand, then it'll go down. We don't want that one to actually be powering that block. It's a little bit too quick, isn't it? We need to like slow it down. Pulse extender? Yeah, basically. But that's the basics of how it should work. If we're gonna do that, then we would probably need it to be a little bit... we probably need to read a hopper up if we're gonna be putting a delay on it like that. This should be fairly easy to work out. Then again, we're trying to just design something from scratch on a live stream, so there's probably gonna be several areas where this could be much better. Okay, how about that? I think it's still a little bit too quick. That might work. Okay, let's throw in a potion, shall we? Throw in a potion, see what happens. And then if it does end up going into here, then we know it's a potion. So, bam. It went down into there. Yeah, we need to adjust the timings of this, I feel. It's a little bit too quick, I think. Is it even locking the proper hoppers? I think it's taking too much time. Yeah, so we've kind of used commands to flatten the entire world, just so we have better areas to build in. I used to build on top of the terrain, but then that got a little bit tedious at times, so I decided against doing that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll have just a redstone torch right here. So this will be constantly locked, like so. And then that'll only unlock a little while after everything else has been done. That might be the way to do this, instead of trying to, you know, get all the timings to work exactly. Okay, that's kind of janky, isn't it? When that comparator is not even facing the right way. Jeez, I'm so good at designing things. Hoppers always drag to the bottom first, don't they? Possibly. I don't know. So let's go ahead and redesign this a little bit. Has to be one wide? It doesn't have to be one wide, no. But you know, most item filters are one wide. Okay, so we're gonna be reading that this is coming through here. Obviously, then locking this guy. Probably want that on a 1 tick delay. I still think having a repeater coming out of that's gonna be the best way to do it. So then, yeah, just a redstone line there. Figuring out how to power this is whatever. Let's just make it janky. Let's make it janky, shall we? We'll fix it later. We'll fix it later. It still went through down here. Maybe we need a little bit more delay on that thing. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Doesn't work in multiples, but it did work. If we send it in one at a time, it does actually work. Yay! Okay, it's close, it's close. Also, Taco Pushin', thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Thank you so very much for the support, seriously. It's pronounced array light. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm very bad at saying names, so thank you for telling me how to say your name. I'm not the professional that I claim to be. Oh, jeez. Let's see. I think we could probably put a barrel right there. If we're trying to be legit, we could probably make this a little bit cheaper by putting a barrel and something like that. I feel like we're very close. We want to sort out all the potions so that we can then do things with them later. As you can see, if we just send them through like one at a time, then it works perfectly fine. Which honestly might be fine. That might work with the system, but we need to make it work faster. Like, we're probably not going to be getting potion after potion after potion after potion with this. Like, we're not going to be getting, like, a constant supply of potions. So this very well might work fine, but at the same time, I want it to be more reliable. So let's go ahead and let's make it even more janky, shall we? Just to see what we need to do. Let's do that. What do we need to do to increase jankiness, but also increase reliability? I've never designed one of these before, so I don't really know what's happening. Okay, so that one got 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3. That's not too bad. If the torch is always on, does it need the delay at the bottom? Well, that makes it so that it delays a little while later, so that it drops out the item afterwards. But yeah, this delay might actually be causing some issues. Let's try and change that, shall we? So 1 potion through there. That works still fine. Great. Yeah, the timings is going to be an interesting on this. This is confusion. Basically, will this be saved as highlights? This will be uploaded to the second channel. Why not use a Bedrock filter? Bedrock filter? What is that? We're trying to sort potions, so a standard item filter isn't gonna really do much for us here. Okay, let's increase jankiness by 10% yet again. So we're gonna put another repeater on 2 ticks right there. Bam, bam. Just increase jankiness tenfold. We need to be able to handle a constant flow of potions. It still can't do that, but it's doing better. How did I come up with the name Silent Whisper? I just kind of did. I don't know. Just kind of popped into my head. I was like, oh, that's a cool name. Okay, I got another idea. Let's try using moving pistons. This is something that... Oh, I forget their name. Someone just DM'd me a potion sorter yesterday with moving pistons. It was like quite the big machine. But they used moving hoppers, which might actually be a great idea. It's going to be noisy, but it might be way simpler. It's going to be way simpler than anything else. So we'll have basically just a comparator right here that reads when an item goes through there. That's going to power the piston. And then if it can go into the potion brewer, it will. And if it can't, it's going to go into this chest. Right? That seems reasonable. We got to make sure that there's never like more than one item in here though. So it needs to also lock this thing. Look at that. Yeah, so that's actually working. Moving hoppers is incredibly convenient. Very simple. You're currently making the drown farm so you can make some trident killers? Very nice. So trident killers are incredibly helpful. I love them so much. They're going to be changing a little bit in the next update, but overall, it should be pretty solid still. So if we send them through too quickly, then it does break a little bit. But I think we can fix that. That's going to be reading a non-stackable item. So we can actually get signal strength of 3 out of this, which is going to be great. So let's try this, shall we? Oh wait, then that's not going to be blocking that. That's fine. Very simple, but I'm still confusion. Yeah, redstone be like that. So this got a repeater in it. Interesting. Should we take that out of there? I guess we will, since we've changed the system. And that went into the chest. Okay. Let's grab this. Okay. It still missed 1, but it did do pretty good. How are we going to fix that? I guess we can make it a little bit slower. Yeah, it still missed 1. I think it's too fast still. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work. And jankiness is intensifying. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. What's a redstone system without a little bit of jankiness? So you still have that stuck in you, right? Did that miss 1? It did miss 1. Why is it missing now? I guess we're sending it through too quickly. Yeah, it's still missing 1. Okay, so it can't handle like a constant stream of them, but I guess it doesn't really need to either. Yeah, if it's not a constant stream, then it works perfectly. Okay. That's very fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. But yeah, that does actually work. Successful potion filter. We could probably make this one wide tileable if we really wanted to. Need delay on the piston. That's true. We haven't actually tried that, have we? Let's try that. Delay, yeah, that way it gives the piston more time to put things into the thingy, into the brewing stand. That's a fair point. But it still missed 1. Let's see when it actually misses it. Oh, it did miss 1 that time. But it did that time. So it's actually going too fast for the hopper to put stuff into the thing. Too fast for the hopper to put stuff into the chest. Which is interesting. I don't think the piston delay is doing much, honestly. So we can get rid of that. That's still a fairly good little system. I'm happy with that. So I'll probably come back to this later and redo it a little bit. But this is a good little concept. We need to make it smaller so that we can stack it super close together. If we want to, we can also make a netherite hoe sorter right now, which I think is going to be as simple as a dropper facing into a lava source with a hopper minecart behind it, or just a hopper. Because then anything that's not a netherite item will get burned. So let's try that out right now, just for poops and giggles. Just for the poopy giggles. So let's see, we'll have a hopper right there, and then a button, and then that should be bam and bam. And if it's not netherite, it shall be burned. It's like the witch trials. If they drown, they're not a witch. And if they don't drown, then they are a witch. So either way, you're just basically gonna die. It's very logical, isn't it? The word poopy giggles has scared me. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, but you know what? That's fair. It's just farts. Come on. It's just flatulence. It's no big deal. Never had flatulence before. Oh, jeez. Oh, I guess they all get stuck right there, don't they? Why does that happen? Should they get stuck right there? I guess they try and float in the lava. I guess if we put a hopper underneath the lava, that might also work. Would that work? I don't know. Let's see. Science! Let's science this thing. You think it's gonna work? Taking all bets now. And I don't think anything's getting burned. Oh wait, maybe it is. Yeah, no, the hopper picks that up too quick. That's actually kind of a cool way to, like, trick your friends. Just, like, throw some stuff into lava, and then, like, the hopper will just pick it up. Boop. Doesn't always happen, but you know what? If you throw enough items in, they all get, you know, kind of picked up by the lava sometimes. Maybe not all the time. Maybe I'm a liar. Okay, let's try a little bit differently, because I want to know why the items don't get flung out. They get stuck in the lava, which I don't think that they should do. Yeah, they just get stuck right there. Interesting. Why is this got to be more difficult than it should be? I guess we could chuck it through a fire. It doesn't have to be lava. We could just put like a flint and steel right there. Why is it gotta be like that? Okay, lava. No, not lava. Fire. Yes, I know what words are. There we go. That'll work. And then how about this? That appears to be working. Yeah, great. So that's a netherite hoe sorter right there. Beautiful. Easy. Lava's just kind of weird. Don't trust a lava source. In general, that's a good, just a piece of life advice. Don't trust the lava source. Let's set up ourselves a little bit of a clock on this thing. We'll just grab some observers, whatever. And then throw those things in there. We'll get a stack of like random items. And then the only thing that we should see landing in this thing right here. Whoops. Break you. No, I broke the whole thing. Misclicks are the worst sometimes. But yeah, the only thing that we should see landing in the chest should be the netherite hose. If I didn't break everything. Let's load all this stuff up again. Whee! So this is gonna burn all of the boots, and it's gonna burn all of the books. Everything that's not a book and everything that's not a boot should just get put into the storage, and then we'll just have a ton of, like, netherite hose. It'll be great. It appears to be working as well. Although not 100%, we got a lantern. Maybe we need to send it through a couple fire sources. Or we can just put fire on top of the hopper as well, actually. Or maybe we can't. Boy. But yeah, this should be very simple. Like, I think they'll probably fly that far, maybe? Sometimes when the things update, they just cause misclicks. I don't know. Oh, now there's no more netherite hose. That's fair. Is this gonna be functional? What do you think? It should be fine, right? Easy. I don't have any more chests. This is the most janky setup and testing I've probably ever done, but you know what? It works. It works. But some of them land right there. Ah, jeez. It needs further testing. That's all there is to it. It needs further testing. But it's a decent prototype. Maybe we put like, I wish we could just light the hoppers on fire. That would be much easier. That would be much easier, wouldn't it? Anyway. So those will require a little bit more testing, but we got the foundations ready to go. I like that potion sorter. That's going to be a fun one to throw together. I've never messed with that kind of stuff before, and potion sorting is going to be a very helpful thing. When 1.17 rolls around, we will maybe have ourselves some stackable potions, which is going to be very overpowered, but it's also going to be incredibly helpful for all kinds of things when it comes to sorting them. Like, everything with brewing is going to get 10,000 times more interesting if potions stack. Can you light ice on fire? If so, that might be what we need. It'd be kind of interesting if you could light ice on fire. I think you can, can't you? Yes, you... Okay, well then. That makes sense. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. I see no issues with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to combine all of these stacked chests into one thing, and we're going to move all the items downwards. So we need a hopper right there, and a hopper there, and a chest in the middle. Sometimes it places on the sides. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Like, I just want you to place specifically right underneath the hopper. It would be very appreciated if you placed where I was pointing. Why did you place right there? You're so dummy. Or maybe I'm big dumb and I don't realize it. It's probably the case. Yeah, lighting ice on fire is a little bit of a strange one, isn't it? Like, am I the only one that thinks that that's a little bit weird? I mean, I guess whatever. It never melts anyway. May as well just, like, have some fun with it. Light it on fire. Why not? I mean, yeah, blue ice and packed ice doesn't melt, so psh. Put it in the literal hell dimension, put it underneath some lava, it'll be fine. There's no issues with this. Okay, so that should be combining all these things. We'll be chopping off of those 2 chests, like these outer edged ones. We'll be turning them into single chests instead of doubles later. But we're going to be combining everything into one for right now. And then we'll sort out everything out of one main line. So we might only need one. Oh, oi, what you doing? You're cute, but you're tiny. I guess you're allowed to be cute and tiny, whatever. Having fun with Silent Whisperer. Light it on fire! Basically, yes. Also, we got a ton of new followers, so thank you all seriously so much for joining our community. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and having a fantastic day. We got AFKC0071, we got Rarin, we have Dozerman, Akbar, Nathan, we got Foxwho, Zesty Zebra, nice, Rad, Snoopy, Medical Maniac, H-Boys, Kieran, Paul McGowan, Crazy Gamer, Sam 16 King, Array Light, Bobby 32 Chicken. Thank you all so much for the follows. Welcome to the community. Is Zloy at 102 deaths? I think that's Blue Jay, actually. Zloy has 99. He hasn't broken 100 yet. We needed a way to stop some baby mobs from growing up. Yes, definitely. I wanted to keep one of the baby, like, Hoglin guys as a pet, but they grow up. It's sad. Why are there 14 chests in there? Makes no sense. Yeah, if we could stop things from growing up, it would be so cool. Maybe one day they'll add that. Just growth inhibitors. Maybe if you bone meal an animal, they stop growing. Because, you know, Minecraft logic. And Umbras, thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. That's awesome of you. Hope you're having a great day. You can see just like we got lots of items. Are we surprised? No. Are we disappointed? Absolutely not. This is exactly what we signed up for. Many, many items. Literally so many of these things. However, the sorters on this side are kind of failing. I don't know why they gotta fail so much, but you know what? It is what it is. It's all gonna get chucked into lava. If it doesn't get sorted, it's chucked into lava. And you know what? That's fine. We don't need every single item. Every little bit of gravel, it's not necessary. Not necessary, I say. Maybe an enchantment for name tags to stop growing. Oh, that would be a better way of doing it, actually. Or just naming them something specific. But yeah, I guess an enchantment for name tags. That would actually be a pretty good way of doing it. That's pretty vanilla, too. I like that idea. That's a great idea. And then you got to put in a little bit of work for it, too. Oh my god. I wasn't kidding when I said we had like another 2 double chests of potions in the sorter. Yeah. Insanity. No, the Pigos cannot trade ancient debris. You can get a netherite hoe on Bedrock Edition at the moment, but they're going to be removing that trade as well. The most valuable things you can get right now is basically the netherite hoe. You can get quartz. Obsidian and glowing obsidian's pretty good. Glowstone and magma creams are going to be removed. The iron nuggets are pretty good, and then also the ender pearls are pretty solid as well. So those are basically the best trades that we have from Pigos at the moment. Honestly, it's not like a ton of stuff that you can get from them, but it's still reasonably good items. It's reasonably okay. It's kind of worth your time. Especially if you can set up a sorter system like this one, where you can just get like all of the items. It's honestly quite just crazy. There's still so many more potions because we did all that extra trading as well. Just everything about this system, it's so backed up. Oh my god. The non-stackables, it's crazy. We're gonna spend like another 3 hours sorting out these potions. This is why we need a potion sorter. And we need one that can handle like a full system, like non-stop. If you got ideas for how to make the potion sorter like ultimate, then let me know. Getting 20 items plus per gold is OP. Yeah, it is kind of OP. But then again, it depends on the items that you're getting. Like if you're getting 20 gravel, it's like, meh. Whatever, right? We got so much crap. Yeah, we're specifically throwing all of our stuff into the junk shulkers. Yeah. They're the only shulkers that we brought with us. We should have brought a lot more. Oh my god, we don't even have enough space in this. Oh my. Let's get some more chests. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Professional. So many things. Wait, that's the actual one for the filters. Throw all this stuff in there. We get 3 more netherite hose. Oh my. It's not glowing obsidian, it's crying obsidian. Did I say glowing? I might have said glowing. I wouldn't be surprised. Words are my strong suit, as you guys know. I have a PhD and a master's in words. I have a definite real certificate from the state of Russia. For words, I know all of the words. They're very good. I'm the best at words. So this stream, we have officially established that we have all of the fire resistance potions, and that we should never die in fire or lava again. And that we really need a better automated sorting system, because this is just like a lot. We're gonna have to set up like probably a 15-20 potion brewer just to turn all the potions into 8-minute versions. The amount of redstone that we're gonna need for our potion brewer to turn all of these into the longer versions is gonna be insanity. It is so many potions. What are we gonna do with this? Surely you guys have some ideas what to do with thousands of these potions. But somehow you die in lava, sadly. Yeah, basically. Can't put it past me. Can't put it past me to do that. 2 more netherite hose. Jeez. Thank you very much for the bits, Alabar. Oh my god, I was totally supposed to meet up with you today, wasn't I? I completely forgot about that. I'm so bad at scheduling. I'm so sorry. After the stream, if you're still free. Make a cool nether game with potions. They last so long, though. They last so long. Yeah, I guess we can just sell the potions. We're gonna have to like sell them for like a lot. For real, or no, we're gonna have to sell a lot of them for very cheap. That's what we're gonna have to do. Lots of potions for cheap. That's just how it's gonna be. Entire shulker box for 1 diamond. Or we have like a community dispenser where it's just like Throw in something of value. Get potion. And we can stock that for 12,000 years. Oh yeah, an auto splasher when you go through a portal. Yeah. If we had more dangerous areas of the nether, we could just set up an auto splasher. You just like automatically get dosed with some fire res. That could be a nice thing to do. I'm not nice. Also, we don't really want that book. Jeez, okay, so this has taken an incredibly long time. I didn't get done what I thought we would get done today. That's for sure. But I guess we have gotten some progress on this project done. Get potioned. Absolutely. Get potioned. Da -na -na -na. Da -na -na -na. At some point, we are going to have to start throwing these things into fire. It's going to get to that point where we're just like, okay, enough is enough. We already gave away an entire double chest of these things today, and we still got all these. Look at this. That's 9 double chests of potions that need to be converted. I guess we should get to it, shouldn't we? Oh, whoops, I completely ruined that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm very good at this. They take 20 seconds to brew, Silent. Jeez. Oh my. I might be running low on netherite hose. Yeah, we only have like 36 of them. 37. Only got 37 of them. It's crazy. We need at least like 500 to do everything. I was getting it to it 0. Jeez. Let's see, we got a couple of new followers as well. 105061, thank you so much for joining our community. MC13MT, Rare, Nandu Plays, and Estro. Thank you all so much for the follows. Sorry that I butchered your names. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. That is going to do it for today's live stream, though. We're going to go ahead and raid somebody, so stick around for that bit. But seriously, thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. You guys have been awesome and beautiful, and I love your faces so much. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's see. Liara's working on the Villager Trading Center on Truly Bedrock, so we're going to go ahead and raid Liara today. Make sure to say hi to her in the chat. Drop some hashtag silences or some raid pigos. Drop a follow on her channel as well, of course, and thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I do greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys this weekend on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we can hang out some more and do some more projects. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you again so much. I'll see you guys over in Liara's stream, and the Discord, and in the next one. And then there was silence.